You won't believe what people once thought about human development. There was a time when scientists had no idea how life began, and some of their ideas were truly bizarre. One of the strangest theories was preformationism, which claimed that every human started as a tiny, fully formed version of themselves inside a sperm cell. This tiny human, called a homunculus, wasn't believed to grow from smaller parts. Instead, it was thought to just get bigger as time passed. This theory fit perfectly with religious beliefs at the time, where people thought life was created all at once, with future generations already packed inside those tiny forms. Imagine thinking that every human was already a fully formed person, just waiting to grow. The idea of tiny humans inside sperm may sound ridiculous now, but it was taken seriously for centuries. In fact, a scientist named Nicholas Hartsoker even made a drawing in 1695 showing a tiny human curled up inside a sperm cell. This drawing seemed to support the idea that life began as a tiny version of the person it would become. Without modern technology or tools, this was the best explanation people could come up with. So, despite its oddness, many believed it for a long time. But of course, things were about to change. As science progressed, people started challenging the idea of preformationism. In the 18th century, researchers like Caspar Friedrich Wolff and Jean-Baptiste Lamarck discovered something that would change everything. Life doesn't start as a tiny version of itself. Instead, it develops gradually from simple cells into more complex organisms, a process known as epigenesis. This was a major breakthrough in understanding how reproduction actually works. These scientists showed that the development of life is much more complicated than the old theory of homunculi. With this new understanding, preformationism was eventually rejected, but it didn't disappear entirely. The idea of tiny humans inside sperm left a lasting mark on many areas, from biology to art and even literature. It influenced how people thought about life and reproduction for centuries. Artists and writers used the idea of homunculi in their works, and it shaped the cultural conversation about human origins. Even though it was incorrect, it sparked important conversations that led to the discoveries we have today. While preformationism may seem strange now, it was a crucial part of the journey toward modern genetics and developmental biology. It wasn't just a wrong idea, it was a stepping stone. It helped early scientists try to make sense of the mystery of human life, and it pushed them to ask more questions. These questions led to the understanding we have today of how life begins and grows, from sperm and egg all the way to fully formed humans. So, the next time you hear something that sounds too weird to be true, just remember, some of the most bizarre ideas in history helped shape our understanding of the world. We may laugh at the thought of tiny humans inside sperm, but it was once a revolutionary idea. And today, we're still building on the ideas that came before us, no matter how strange they seemed at the time. Well, that's the strange history behind the idea of tiny humans inside sperm. What do you think about this bizarre theory? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more mind-blowing facts.